I am getting it a bigger role again, so it's going to be 100 people.
Sir, and then I transition in such a way. Here I am sitting in front of you, like I couldn't speak in front of others with a like English language in a fluent way. Now I am just handling a team with US folks.
So for the chit chat, so Sri, what happened to you? Okay, so you are targeting like the leaders like anything while selecting the database. Why? Because I'm strictly telling. So if they are trying to convey me, no, we should. This is the like requirement. We should take this one. Okay, there is no other option. So it means I got that huge amount of the confidence because of the Communciaton. So.
And I'm loving that you are clapping in advance. So many of you got me asking for it. So let's go for this. So I just randomly noted down based upon the success story that you have submitted and also some of the general questions. So let's go into the free flow. So let's allocate maybe 20 to 30 minutes to this and depending on how it goes. So Vinay is ready. He knows that he is going to be asked first. So Vinay, let's start from you. Let's start from you only. Let's start with first question that whatever time you have spent in Professional Success Club with all the members, let's start with that what has been your journey like in a few sentences. Where were you, where you are right now, and whatever you have mentioned in your success story, in very brief if you can talk about. Let's let everybody have the context now.
Okay. Hello, right chair. First of all, thank you for this opportunity to made me as a panelist here. Thank you, Ajay. I started the PSC journey in 2024, sometime in July. Before that, I'll talk about how was my journey earlier. So I was kind of self-doubting myself, and I was not calm enough to speak up, and there was no clarity in my thoughts, I would say. So later, after joining the PSC, it is not overnight transformation that happened with a lot of with respect to clarity of thoughts or with respect to meditation, or it could be on the English grammar, whatever it is, right? Whatever the transformation that was happening in the PSC that has been happening. So it is like a beautiful journey, I would say. I completely surrendered myself on the process. I trust the process, by the way, right? So with that, whatever I mentioned, I did not have clarity in my thoughts, or I was self-doubting. So those things were faded off completely, I would say. So the outcome was I have better clarity in my thoughts when I'm speaking professionally or personally, and also I was an individual contributor in my organization. I was handling all the consulting related activities and all. So given that, looking at my transformation, maybe people will definitely observe you around you, right? So it is not only transformation always not happen within you, it happens with around people who notice in you what are the transformation that is going to happen. So with that, I got a lot of rewards and recognition, and from individual contribution too, I have just started handling a team of 50 people team. So now I am getting it a bigger role again. So it's going to be 100 people. So that's the transformation that I always believe the process. The transformation would not happen overnight. It's a long journey. You need to trust that and be consistent. And definitely the change or breakthrough would happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. So could you realize that from individual contributor to 50-member team now going to the 100 team members? And one of the sayings which I might have quoted multiple times, and sorry if I'm repeating it, that if you look back, if you look at yourself back maybe like 6 months, and if you don't feel embarrassed, it means that you didn't really grow. Right? If you are sitting today, right now in October, in April, if you look at how you were in October, what kind of person you were, and if you know what the hell I was at that time. That kind of a growth you should see within yourself in the next 6 months' time. So that is why you should feel embarrassed for that. Either in a positive manner.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Chitra, what do you? So your journey in USC and what's the achievement?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank Coach for this wonderful opportunity. So we are being a panelist here, and thank you everyone for being here. So my journey throughout the Coach APM sir, with Coach APM sir, it's been like more than 1.5 years here. So why I chose Coach APM? What is the need for me? So I started my childhood days in some basic elementary school, and then I just transitioned to not a big matriculation school or in convent. I studied a normal higher secondary school where I don't have any exposure of like communicating with others, specifically in English language. So brought up over there, and I just worked in some other IT companies, and that too in particular district. So I am basically from Tamil Nadu district. So my mother tongue is Tamil. So I am well versed in that. So whatever the work which is coming along the way, I can able to handle that. I have the potential, I have the consistency, and I have the boldness to handle all the works that this is allocated to me. But over a period of time, I was in a position to move from Chennai to some other region. So which is actually happened to me, that is for Bangalore. So that's where the real challenge happened to me. So once I moved to Bangalore, I just got a whole like where I am actually lagging on. So the languages which is actually speaking up in Bangalore, throughout Bangalore, we are like diverse peoples here, right? So Hindi, English, and other languages, and people are coming up with a lot many languages, and where we are. So I couldn't like manage. To be honest with you all, I couldn't manage like how to respond to them, how to behave, how to like compete them. So at that particular point of time, it is a kind of stuck for me. Like I was not a complete person, so I couldn't manage this. So at that time, I was looking something like to improve myself. I have the capability, I have the potential, but I couldn't do that. So where I am actually lagging on. So at that time, I just by God's grace, I got this PSC. Like I got a chance to connect with Coach APM sir, and then I transitioned in such a way. Here I am sitting in front of you. Like I couldn't speak in front of others with a like English language in a fluent way. Now I am just handling a team with US folks. So that is my biggest. So I couldn't like hear the accent also. I couldn't understand the accent. What actually they are planning to deliver, or what actually they are like giving some inputs or not. So I need to read the captions every time. So I need to work up on that. So if they are asking some prompt question, as in, like I couldn't answer it in a like a smarter way, or like in a prompt way. So it took me like more time to get observed, and then I need to answer. But now it has been improved a lot. So with the help of like Coach Hipim, like I just transitioned being that and my journey like travel to this place, and I am here handling like a team for a whole India team. I am just handling now with the help of US team members. Thank you.
That is what you also suggest, that never compare your journey with anybody else. You never know what challenges people have been going through. So from a person who could not make sentences to now talking to people from different countries is a big achievement. So thank you, Chitra, for showing that it is possible. Okay, great, thank you. Over to you, Srini.
So, thank you so much, Coach, for giving this opportunity, for sharing the stage with you. So, before joining the BSc, I can say my confidence level was so low. So, and I'm struggling with using the words in my team meetings. I'm a principal database engineer, but my role is completely like decision making kind of thing, to pick the which flavor of the database is suitable for the application. So the discussion is with almost like 4 or 5 people. So I am the person, I was so silent, I can say, previously. So, but I have a huge amount of knowledge, but I'm unable to express to take the decision making while selecting the database. So picking the flavor of the database is very much important in IT industry now. Why? Because we can have structured data, unstructured data. Maybe I can say structured data means in the plain row and column format. And due to AI, so we can see like unstructured data, like we have audio files, we have video files. So this kind of data is coming, that will like huge volume. So which database is feasible to give the maximum performance for the customers? That is based on our discussions. So previously I'm unable to participate. I mean, I'm part of the discussion, but I'm unable to open my mouth. So, but after joining to the coach APM, now even my peers, so I'm almost 7+ years of experience in my company. Along with me, we have almost 5 or 6 gang. I mean, I'm using the mass word gang. So, but while we are going out now for the chit chat, so Srini, what happened to you? Okay, so you're targeting like the leaders like anything while selecting the database. Why? Because I'm strictly telling, so if they're trying to convey me, no, we should, this is the like requirement, we should take this one. Okay, there is no other option. So it means I got like huge amount of the confidence because of the coach APM. So because of you, sir. Yeah.
And I will see these people are, I think, so humble. They are telling that because of me, it can never be because of one person. Because you are ready to do. So I am saying for everyone, because you took steps, that's why you could do it. And I hope all of you are able to see the difference, that why I chose them. For Vinay, it is about not only performance within the company, from 0 to 50 people, and the other company where he's moving, or we already moved.
No, moving.
So there he's getting 100 people, right? So that's his growth path. For Chitra, in the same company, not able to speak up now to the zone where she's talking with multiple different clients and different companies, different countries. For Srini, within the same company, not able to put up the thoughts to the leaders. Now he's able to hold the conversations, he's able to put up his thought forward. Now there are many more aspects to this whole journey, and we will try to reveal that for all of you. So I'm just thinking from my students' point of view that what is coming to my mind. So question for you, Vinay, that you move from 0 to 50 to 100 now. Now the question for you is that I remember you have mentioned that you would like to move to a role where you will be able to help or lead 1,000 people. Right, so it's a good aspiration as such. What do you think? What is clicking for you? The communication I understand, your personality I understand, but exactly what do you think? What is clicking for you to have such a growth in number, a growth with respect to the team size? What is working?
Yeah, a very good question.
My style.
Yeah, you remember the Diamond Showcase, in the Diamond Leadership sessions, you gave the task like a self-audit.
Yeah.
So the self-audit, in short, I'll let everyone know. In the self-audit, what happens, the kind of question coach asked us, it took a lot of pause for me. In my experience, that much pause I never took. I was completely lost. My family, colleagues, and friends were asking, what happened to you? So you're not like before. Because I was thinking inside all those questions. The question with respect to what kind of role I am leading, what is my intention, what thoughts I have, what is the clarity in my thoughts, all these related questions, right? So you can meet me anytime, I will explain, but considering the time, I will just quickly go on that. So with those questions really helped me fine tune myself, change my mindset, and define my clarity. And whatever the action I do, it set the intention for me. So if I'm coming down here for city meetup, there is an intention behind, right? Like that, whatever the task I do, action I do, or spending quality time with family, there should be an intention. Without intention, I don't think anything would work out nicely, right? So that is one thing. And also, when I am in the meeting, in the last city meetup, even though I was there here, my mind was going somewhere else. So that self-audit really helped me to get my mind back and be present. Whenever you're talking to someone, being the meeting, being with family, be present, be yourself. So then that really helps out, work out very well. So these are the, this looks minute thing, but create breakthrough in your journey. Trust me, whatever coach tell you, if you can just follow those, it definitely would help you and it will create breakthrough for sure. So these are the things I followed, and when it comes to leadership related, right? I started, you told me in our collaboration, along with this, you need to also think about as a leader.
Right.
You told me to read about business article, Times of India. So I started reading and following the leadership habits, not just skills. Skills anyway, you learn it, but habits is very important. 4 habits I always follow: good sleep, exercise, and good food, and affirmation. Whatever you want to do, achieve, set your affirmation, goal, and just think about when you are free or doing meditation, follow your affirmation. That's really important. You want to become a leader? Follow these. These are the discipline on a daily basis discipline. These are quite important. Okay, and along with that, to become so I want to lead. I want to be part of 1,000 people team, right? To make that happen, the way I'm thinking 5 years down the line, what is the current trend in our industry? So I work for life sciences industry, the pharma life sciences industry, R&D. So I'm subject matter expert in regulatory. So even that triggered me from coach. So he given us some task. Okay, it's not only I'm not just speaking like that. These are all coming from our diamond leadership sessions. So he has given a lot of assessment, assignment to take out what is there in our mindset and set our mindset, etc. So what I was mentioning, so I started thinking 5 years down the line and what is the trend coming in. Think as a strategic point of view, planning your daily activities. And there is one point I remember from you, 15 minutes has a lot of power.
Yeah.
And so, again, that's very important. Whatever you do, just spend 15 minutes, assign 15 minutes for anything. It could be your skill upgrade, or exercise, or food habit, or sleep. You cannot definitely do in 15 minutes. 7 hours sleep is very important. So all these things I followed, and I am going to follow that. So I believe in that process. So definitely that's going to happen. I'll make it.
Yeah, I don't know. You are proud of me, and I don't know how happy I am right now. I don't know how to express this to you. The way he's explaining, I've been able to recall all the sessions. Like one by one, when he mentioned about this habit tracking, I remember we followed that habit. A few of the habits I made him follow and score. Those of you probably probably know that. The food and sleep and all of that. Then he's talking about the one-to-one call that you had and one suggestion and the way he implemented. Earlier getting this point, it is the focus area is the implementation over here. And if anybody here, if you think that, oh, I don't have time, I'm very busy. Now I think you can't be busier than him. If you know, he gifted me, if I can say this, okay, tell this to everyone. He gifted me 2 pictures which he clicked in, because he is great at wildlife photography as well. Right? Thank you. On his birthday, he gifted himself a bike. Chandrajan, probably, your buddy. He gifted himself a bike. And he's a family person. He goes to his kids' events and all. You name it and look at the growth in the corporate also. That is why that body mentioned the power of 15 minutes. If something you feel like you don't have time for, spend 5 minutes. Now you cannot fool yourself that I don't have 5 minutes. So anybody here, if you think that time is a scarcity, sorry. But you have some scarcity over here. Time is never a scarcity. Okay? So thank you.
Beyond that, there are many success stories, and the way I followed. Due to time, I cannot explain it.
Yeah. I want everybody to bless her and her kid or their kids. She is just 6 months and she's carrying a baby. And when she entered here, she told me this and she told that Ajay, I didn't want to miss this because I wanted to feel this energy. Last time in Sleep It Up, she was there, and I wanted my baby also to feel this energy in the room. So, please applause for her energy. She made the point that she here on the second Prime Minister himself. So, yeah, Chitra, please.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. So this year is being transformational for me for in both personal and professional aspect that I would say. Yes, as coach mentioned, like I am in 6 months, like I am expecting a baby in 4 months. Thank you for all your blessings. On the professional aspect, so far I have handled a team and I just work as an individual contributor. So being working as an individual contributor, I always look what I can achieve, what I do to prove my level to the best, and what are all the appraisals and the appreciations that what I can get from the client. But things moving on, like what is the other things that what I can do as a part of leadership role. So like once upon a time, like it's been 4-5 months back, we had one diamond leadership call where we just had a topic about the leadership. So it just clicked to me like what is actually the leadership qualities are. So where it is coming up from. So every qualities are within us. So I have that leadership quality and why I am not bringing out from my end. So that clicks me and I just work throughout in such a way like I just started to help others. I just not like raise my hand, I just wanted to be a leader. I just started my journey to help others, to solve others' problem and what is their need. So, like being a team as a 8 to 10 people in our team, so I just try to understand their needs, their problems. I started to solve that as well. So, and the reward and recognition that what we actually get from the team and from the leaders and particularly from the folks that who are working on, that is like regardless of the one that what we are getting from as an individual contributor. So that is the clip that what made me to act as a leader now, and without any competition, team like both the US and the UK team, they just nominated me. You are going to be the next lead for the whole India team. So not only with the US, for the UK also, like I made it happen to being a like lead for the entire India team. So that.
Time. So if you manage the time properly, so we will see like huge amount of the free time to utilize for future. So yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I would leave all the questions to all of you, and the networking dinner time, I want all of you to ask a lot of questions, discuss with each other. And that is not only with 3 of them, there will be many success stories sitting over there, and some of the names you'll be hearing out. Go and meet people and share your stories also to each one of you. Not only story, talk about your professional life, talk about the personal life, talk with each other. Okay? So let's conclude this with this last round. And this is the free flow. Let's take 30 seconds to just whatever concluding you want to say. Let's start from Sheena. Let's go this way. Just do like 30 seconds. Just any closing remark you want to tell to all the friends sitting over here.
Yeah, sure, sir. First of all, thank you so much for giving this opportunity to sharing my few thoughts along with you on the stage. So this is the first time I'm standing on the stage and like speaking in front of
Sitting on the stage.
sorry, sitting on the stage and like telling something in front of the audience. So it definitely because of Coach APM, because of you, sir. So one thing I can say, like everyone having in their personal life family members, friends. Okay, so from Coach APM, from BSc, I can say I got one professional friend, Coach APM. So guys, one final thing I can say, like magic definitely cannot happen in one day or maybe 1 hour or maybe 1 week or 1 year. So as Sar is telling continuously, start at least 1% with consistent way. Definitely you will see, like maybe if you start 1% in one day, by 1 year it is going to be like 365%. So I'm doing many things such way, so I can see that like lot of results. So I'm going to share in next week of one very big thing. Okay, so now it is some confidential, I don't want to share. Okay, so next meetup I'm going to share one big thing. Yeah, thank you so much.
What's your message for your friends?
Yep. So my message, being in a growth mindset, by having this kind of mentor. Maybe for me, it is kind of God sent him to me.
Coach mentioned you. The thing that what you hear will not
Get you there.
will not bring you there, right? What you have to do, come out from your comfort zone immediately, right? So face the fear, whatever it is. Even I come across with lot of fear, so face that. So when you face the fear, you will know what to do, right? Without facing that, you cannot achieve anything.